think today's stream is going to be a bit on the short side. But at least I'm streaming and yeah, it's new season. There's also a new event, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think it's like a really short event, you just get 3 wins. Yeah, I can probably do this pretty fast. I think I might as well just use the loners. Shadowy C squad. Oh no, did they make like a C deck? Oh no. It doesn't really have that much scene here as I was expecting. There's just the shiny black sea for the Goki Pole and that's about it. Move from play one insect type monster from graveyard, select one monster opponent controls, destroy it. I wonder if there's like a cool and cheap deck you can make other than these three. And if there is, it's definitely going to be shit. It's normal rare format after all. Oh, there's not even a category for it on MDM. I know there's like a spreadsheet with different engines you can use here. I can't be arsed to find it. Also, I don't know the ratios I should be doing for a Gishki Jade deck. But I kind of wanted to try it, like have a proper water Icejade, because on the armament Icejade, there isn't really that much synergy, you have to be full on water. I guess it shouldn't be hard to figure this out. Like 2 of these, then 2 Abyss. Can I go to Abyss? Probably. 3 Greenness. Vision to Shadow. Then 1 of each good mirror. 3 Aqua Mirror. Maybe 1 of the trap card. So bad. The trap card would be this one. Not completely sure I actually want it. I guess I can put one in there for now and then figure it out. Then I could do Fenrir and Tier Cash. Those are not bad. Maybe even Raid Thought. Heck, I'm even considering Ogre just because it's water. Hello, Will. Welcome in. How are you? I am trying to figure out a deck I don't know well. You can send 1 card from hand to the graveyard, target 1 water in graveyard. Okay, this one, only 1. Playing Hades. Nice, nice. And welcome in, Zemi. How are you doing? You are amazing the way you are. Incredible bot. Good morning, Heimu. How are you doing as well? Good morning for you. Is it your first time playing Hades? It won't be mine if I was playing it. I guess I should actually play the walk this time, so I should curse. Get the Cosmo Core. Do I want the creations? That's another question. And this one field spell enough. The thing I hate about how Icejade works is that this card does everything. Every cool thing that I can do rotates around this card. Like, this is how you cheat out the synchros. It's the only tuner, in fact, in the deck. Then she becomes the field if she's equipped. This one is bad, but I still want one copy for the graveyard effect. Working sick of the dog. Enjoy your stream. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the work. Enjoy getting paid. I don't know. Already at 40. No home for non-engine. There are definitely cards I still would like to use for the main deck. Like the what's her name? It's like a small sea serpent that summons one from deck. I'm trying to find it. I could also run one title. Deep Sea Diva, that's the name. Special 1 level 3 or worse sea serpent. Are these sea serpents? Yes, they are. This one being a fish is a bit annoying because this is like the best to summon. This is also a fish. That definitely makes the Deep Sea Diva less interesting. Then I would be very happy with like Atlantean package, but I don't really know how to use them, nor do I have them. Already got our achievements, but not 100% yet. I see. 30 degrees here, Celsius. Yeah, today got really warm. Like I had to go to hospital, do some things today in the morning. And then when coming back, at some point the sun decided to show its face, let's put it like that. And it was like instantaneously going from colder temperatures to sweating temperatures. I want to play this as a 65 since I can't really trim down the engine much further. Like I'm still going to want at least the staples for non-engine being 2 copies of this. Then cowed by Abwajm. Maybe it doesn't have to be 3 copies, could be like just 2. It's like so little hand traps, but it should kinda be nice to have. Wait, then if you have all the achievements, what are you missing for 100%? Some kind of extra goals within the game that don't really have an achievement? One is going to be horrible, but now I'm mostly having doubts about the extra deck. What can I throw into the extra? Prima Donna should be fine. Maybe can actually do super poly package, and that makes things easier for me. If I had a second copy of her, I guess I could do that as well. Maybe because there's Gishki, I can do like Sprite Elf. I wish I could get this deck ready for tomorrow for Poshi tournament, but that's definitely not going to be a thing. Yes, I can do IPSP. What level 4s do I have? Not a lot, honestly. Hello, Poshi, how are you? Welcome in. Also, just for reference, I finished the 10 extra victories on Masochist. So eventually we can keep going on it. We can do our next 1v1. Also, great stream yesterday. That was fun with Witchcrafters. I hope you enjoyed the deck. Let me do shout out Bushibel. And hopefully that works. It didn't actually do shout out, did it? So I have to fix this thing. Yeah, I think I have to fix that bot command. It's not actually doing the shout out. What's your score? I have 80 losses to 20 victories. But I pulled a really cool card actually. When I run it Monday. Let me see. Monday probably works. Tuesday definitely works. So I guess we figured it out better over the weekend. But Tuesday I definitely can. I'll see if I can do it on Monday. Still 5 extra slots in the extra. This is funny because I'm struggling to find 5 more cards to throw into the extra. If I actually knew how the deck works, then I'd have a very hard time cutting choices because I want too many cards. Oh, thank you. No problem, no problem. But yeah, as I was saying, I pulled the cool card and that is Clockwork Knight. I was not very happy with the stream. Why not? I think you were doing fine with the deck. Definitely got progress with it. As in, by the end of your stream, you were performing pretty alright. Very unfunny and my voice was bad. No. It was good content for me, but maybe I just enjoyed it because I enjoyed the deck. But Pushibel pick? What is Pushibel pick? Is it just set 5 with Dynamorphia and then win? Doesn't exist? I won't disagree. Won't ever exist. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't even fucking know what I'm doing with this deck. Can I like go to the tier Jades and copy some things in the extra. I was happy with big streams on, 2 days ago. Tuesday. Was that the one where you basically got all the gifted subs? Because you also weren't too happy about that one during the tournament. Rest of content just feels bad. I don't know how to stream well. Relatable. Alright, I could do the God Slime that just works with Icejade. And then there's basically nothing else to steal from here. Everything is like armament card. Do I have Gishki somewhere in here? No, I do not. Certain person made me feel horrible. What is this deck? Which one are you asking? The one I'm currently building? That is Gishki, which is kinda older ritual stuff. That basically ends on 1 negate, and is it shuffle back to deck? Yeah, negates and shuffles back to deck, it's soft once per turn, and that's about it. I have a suspicion who you're talking about, the certain person. I will not name their name, but they are also a streamer. And I don't know what to say about it. They were kind of finesse assuming things when they weren't even listening to your stream. But I think you shouldn't feel bad about that. I think people are always going to say things that aren't true just because they are emotional over something. I don't know. They did even worse stuff? Well then, I don't know what happened. But that kind of looks like confirmation it might have been whoever I'm thinking. Even though you can't see my mind and see who I'm thinking about. Hi! What? I wonder if I should like just say fuck it and go to 60 with the Sprite package. The Sprite benefits Gishki so much. It's the best way to play Gishki. Like, what generic water cards can I add to support this? Nothing really as far as I can think. I don't know, I'll just look through Icejade channel on MDM, figure out something to slap into the extra copy today, try the deck, and then see how it feels, get new ideas to improve it, and we basically work from there. A lot of people are playing Icejade with Sharks in the current format. And I don't know if it's the best way to play it, but it's probably up there, close with Ice Barrier. Bro, Night Typhoon, Zeus and Baguska. I think the only one out of 2 I'm missing is Baguska. The thing is that I don't really have a lot of level 4s. I have more level 2, so maybe I can do Zeus, Honored, Ninja Mosquito, and call it a day. And then for the last one, maybe Dynamo and Boost since I have rituals. This is going to suck so much, but oh well. How many tries am I willing to give this deck before I realize it needs too many improvements? Sprite Elf, did I not throw it in? It's there. But yeah, Sprite Elf is just really good for Gishki. You can revive these guys, both the Grimness and the Abyss. I should do some more test sends. Grado, get Hun. Then Hun just needs to throw 1 water, can get the Synchrotron. Then from Grimness, can I get to the ritual? I don't remember. Like, I can normally get Abyss, get Shadow. So no, I cannot get to the ritual out of this alone. I'm going to be missing either the monster or the ritual spell. What the fuck was the other ritual I kinda liked? The one that isn't very good, but I still liked using. Okay, this one. It's gambling as well. We like gambling, so we can include this card. You are on 150p for me, so I can't read shit. I'll probably not be playing this deck much. I'll switch to Vaalmonica. Because this deck I kinda threw it together without knowing how to make it decent. So it's not going to be an amazing experience. Especially not going second. I don't have much hand traps. Oh, that's a crazy hand though. Holy shit. We got the Roach, the Kastira Fenrir. I could try to negate the Primera. And then if he has Scout by, he negates the Ash instead of C. Yeah, fuck it, I'll play like a dog. When there's nobody good streaming, so you have to watch that one cringe streamer. Alright. Okay, this is fucking cringe, getting hit by Cyframe Gear. Who the fuck still plays this card? Actually, I saw this card a lot on like top 10 hated lists for the last month. Also, welcome in Arc the Sea. I'm sorry that you have to watch me, but here you are. I remember multiple lists out of the top 10 were using this guy. So I guess people are going to be inspired to use it as well. Almost every top 10 is playing Gamma, you dumb fuck. Look, I'm not too much of a tryhard, I just took a quick look at it. But yeah, if almost every top 10 is playing it, I guess more people are going to be playing it. Maybe I should be running it as well. Card 1. Did you let him resolve that? Which one? I definitely let the Gamma resolve. I'm not going to negate Gamma. I negated the Primera. And now he gets to resolve everything. I don't have any more interaction. Actually, I can't believe the thing I was thinking about letting him do Primera first bait, potential negate with Ash Possum, was correct, not because of the baiting the first hand trap. It was correct because he couldn't Gamma while controlling a monster. What kind of tracks the top 10s are on? Playing an entirely useless card in your deck for a situational card? True. I know, there must be a reasoning. It's very strong when it does resolve. Maybe the current format is just likely to resolve somehow, if you do draw it. And then it resolves, it's almost a win condition. You can't come at the Weaver or Imperm hitting your Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is even the most popular. I mean, it might be the strongest, but Blue Eyes is the most popular. What can Blue Eyes do to bait like the first hand trap? They can do Wishes, they can do Maiden. True White as well. Oh, it says Icejade. True. And that is one Blizzard. Then there's going to be a second next turn. Heck, there might be a second this turn. Even though he can't just use Crimson for it. This one doesn't even do shit. I hate that this card only adds from graveyard or banished. I'm so used to field spells being like adding from deck. Don't say it true, like you understand what I'm saying. The only thing in your mind is Exhaust 7 Wax. I understand somewhat. I love Sesbin Wax. We do love Sesbin Wax. And I like Exhaust systems, but I don't even play them yet. They are expensive. I wish they were more on my mind than they actually are. Also, this card, every time I feel like Icejade is like kind of a bad deck, I look at this card art, and you know the Simpsons meme where he's looking at the doctor picks, do it for her? That's the feeling this card evokes to me. Maybe I can do some kind of meme with that, like, very quickly. Like this. Then I will need different pictures, but you get the idea. I was going to say you like her because that would make you... Okay, I can like her as a doctor, it doesn't have to be like that. What are you saying? Get out of the chair. Okay, if I get ritual, I can tribute one of their monsters, which is nice, but anything I try to do just gets negated by Blizzard. I guess I play it out and get a feel for the deck, even though obviously this isn't going anywhere. You know exactly what I'm saying? No, I'm very lost and confused at the moment. He's too innocent? See? No knows, I'm 100% innocent. I do no wrong. Why only one? He went Primera Primus for some reason. I don't know. I know that the field spell isn't giving me anything. Okay, the chair. Okay, now I remember. It took my brain a moment to remember. This is the one that adds a monster. I still have normal, so I should actually do Grimness. It's just, of course, he's going to make Synchro unnegated, so this doesn't actually go anywhere. The person I've blocked is saying something about a streamer he thought about. Okay, how about you unblock them? Why did you block them? Are they hurting you? How about we all become friends? Just with final boss again? Nice. Congratulations. Okay, he's just going to shit out the Blizzard and I don't get to play shit. So I will click the red button. Push is a standby. I actually got yesterday on Push's stream I got a good argument to why Dinomorphia isn't stun. Because they just kill you within like 2 turns at most. While against real stun, you are suffering, you are getting tortured over 2-digit number of turns. It's done. If it's done with a lot of extra steps and like it's Hexern pretty much. It's qualified stun, yes, but everything is. Tell me one deck that you play and I will explain to you how it is qualified stun. I haven't seen this card in a while. What are you trying to do? Add one polymerization. I guess I might as well throw that. Why not? I'm kind of requesting from you to delete that pic of my message. Which pic? Oh, I know the pic. It's stored forever. I will not access it unless there's an emergency. You can also just claim that it's like edited if anything happens. No. Oh, he did the thing. Now, this is a screenshot I can also save. When I say delete it, I mean delete it. What happens if I don't? And what happens if I do? Alright, I can't even fault my opponent for doing this, I do it as well. But I can't imagine that was the right play. Okay, what's in the graveyard? There's Fauna of Albas, there's Quem. I can just scout by the Sanctifier target. If you do, we both go on with our lives. If you don't, you're a fucking shit-ass motherfucker. Okay, what if I already am a shit-ass motherfucker? Then nothing changes. I beat the game with debuffs for rewards, and I also had the buffs active. How big are the debuffs? Okay, the Fenrir is really making them think a lot. I know that one back row is just talent, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll probably do Cowed Buy on that. Wait, if I Cowed Buy, does it mean he can still get Albas to his field or like Quem to his field? I wonder. Targets Albas. Targets Sarunir. I'll banish Albas. I don't think I'm scared about the Sarunir. Like, it's basically just sending one branded spell to the graveyard. And both get negated, awesome. Opponent cannot target this with card effects. Alrighty. I can tribute it though, with Gishki stuff. If I can actually get to it. Icejade is not going to protect me from Albas. Hello, Suki. Welcome in. How are you? It's a screenshot of my message. I wanted to instead respect that. The thing is that I don't actually have it saved. So in order to delete it properly, I'm going to have to find it. It's like it's buried. We can just forget it exists. Never mention it again. If you want me to actually delete it, then I have to look for it. Do you actually want that? I'm thinking doing like a Gishki line, even though it's not optimal to start with this. Yeah, whatever. I'll forget the Gishki just to Icejade stuff. Yes? Alright, I'll do it after the stream if it makes you so happy. But I'm not the only one in possession of the screenshot. It's also on the VOD. I'm not deleting the VOD. So you're fucked. It's just forever on the internet. And you're the one who said it, so if anything, it's a lesson. Anything you do on the internet stays on the internet. To Kratos. Can I get the curse lock out of this? I wonder. So one Kratos is going to add Hun. How the fuck do I play this deck? Maybe I want to add erosion here. I think that might be the best thing to do. We love Dynamorphia. Oh right, I can send any of them. That's pretty cool. Actually having synergy on Icejade. No, that's negate. Fuck, and I don't even have a monster strong enough to get past the Sanct. Oh well, I guess it returns itself. But he negated one of my more important cards, which is obviously annoying. How can I double block people? You can make a second account and block them again, I suppose. Maybe there's a plugin to block further than what the regular block does? I don't know. Yo, is that Book of Moon?
Yo, is that Book of Moon?
That's actually such a good counter to Kashtir. I don't think I can do this because it's face down. I technically do not control it. Add Branded Fusion. I'll try to use this on the Branded Fusion. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, it doesn't work because this is face down, so technically I do not control it. Fusing again. Okay. I guess it's going to fuse twice in the same chain. And should be fine since it fuses from the deck anyway. Yeah, fine for him, not for me. Granging all. Then make Albion. Send yourself now. Here's Neptune. Okay, now bro is cooking. What the fuck is this? If a card on the field is destroyed by card effect, you can banish one white and one dark from graveyard, except this one. Special discard from graveyard. If this card is special, you can target one card opponent controls, and two in the graveyard, banish them. What else do you use this for? Is it just a random 60 pile card you want to foolish? No, not the Fenrir. This one at least is going to do things when attacked. Right? Nope. He just targets it. You can do it with the toilet marathon thing. You look like a fucking idiot having that. Alright, once again, does it really change anything? As in, I'm still going to look like a fucking idiot even if I delete it. Sword Soul Branded? On their side, maybe? I haven't seen any Sword Soul card yet, though. But for your own good. Well, you're the one telling me to do it. So don't tell me one more time that you want to redeem it. Or maybe I can just bring it back later. I don't know. It's pretty expensive for sure. Chaos Mirage is a worm? Who is Chaos Mirage? Also, what the fuck are they doing? Banish Grangwing all. Oh no, that means another boss is coming. Okay, you're being very mean today. Who hurt you, Arc the Sea? Are you craving for a timeout? Oh right, that's also a thing. Fuck, they really didn't need the extra 2 cards. Okay, now I just shim scoop. Here's Mirage Dragon. Did they use that? I guess I can just full carry it on the deck builder. Chat, is this real? This is very real. The deck being garbage is very real. Well, Fortuner. Okay, I've definitely seen this before. Probably you showed it to me. Maybe they use this to make the other fusion guy. I don't know. I got eye surgery and I'm half blind in 1Y. That's half blind. I'm expected to be completely blind in 30s. Okay, yeah, that's a bit fucking bad. My condolences. I hope you get better. Eyes are very touchy subject for me. Like, it's such an important organ and it's like... It's very easy to damage your eyes. Special summon 1 water from hand. So I could use this to special Gishki. Problem is I do not have any Gishki. So I will discard the Tremora. No, don't coach me the one time I went first. But she is giving you a hug and saying sorry to hear that. I hope it doesn't come to that. That is her exact words. Do I want to give him 1 more card? For sure. I mean, I don't want to, but I have to. Otherwise, I just end on no interaction. God, that's 3 cards for 1 edge Jiren. Now he's going to be able to negate it because he just drew. And I got the 2 mirrors being bricks. Like, sure, I can banish the Ash Blossom. What's that going to achieve for me? Nothing. I swear if I see 1 Blue Eyes or Primite, I will immediately scoop. Okay, full Dynamorphy combo. And this is why I didn't want to banish Ash Blossom. This card needs a monster in opponent graveyard to be live. Oh, it's done. I can banish that one. But he's going to like chain Solemn or something fucked up, maybe an Iron Thunder. I have to try my chances, I guess. This is real stun, not Dynamorphia. Oh hey, the thing I said will happen as. I said so bad, I can't hint stun cards. You don't have to, you know what they do. Like the cards, most of them are super old anyway. What got banished? Oh, anything that gets banished makes this card come back. Wow, that is if Macrocosmos is off. It only does it because it's in the graveyard. Then I could special summon the tuner. Yes, might as well. Icejade is busted, should be banned. She is busted, but it's like, it's pretty much the only thing remarkable the deck does. Everything else is pretty garbage, I think. What deck? Icejade. And sure, you don't have to play Icejade for her. You can just throw her into random water decks. That's a deck? At least I'm trying to make it a deck. So this is a special, I think. Yes, it is. Special Icejade should be good choice. Especially against stun. I can make Baron and then just start popping their things. And unless that happens, then Baron isn't going to do much for me. No, I didn't get Shinging in the deck. At least that would be better than Baron right now. They have a Solemn, yeah. Just the fact that it immediately gives me the prompt lets me know. Okay, down to 4000. If I can whack them twice, I win. Question is, can I do that? But yeah, from what I can tell, Icejade can be kind of legit, but you have to throw it into better water decks like Ice Barrier. And I do not have royals needed for Ice Barrier. Good mirror match? Are you really telling me that Icejade is done? I mean, you have the Queen Walk and the Icejade Curse, but that's done with a lot of extra steps and pieces. Like, you need multiple cards just for one-sided skill drain. Like, you need this card, you need Icejade monster, and you need the field spell. That's a lot of pieces. And you don't even get the proper skill drain. It just stops monsters from activating effects the turn they are summoned or something like that. It's Wincon in stun. I prefer using like Gimme Protection and Banishing as a Wincon. Oh right, there's the skill drain. Oops, I forgot. Also, I'm pretty sure they have a Solemn left. Because it gave them the prompt before giving me the normal summon prompt. And that means they for sure have a Solemn. Sunshot sittings at Wondrous shots? See, I can also argue that Fu is stun. I can argue that every deck is stun. Trying to read that made me completely blind. Alright, Arctic is understandably emotional today. Just so that you know, fish. But he means well, he's a good person. Did I add the right person? I can't tell. I don't know. Sure, feel free to bully them. Okay, why did he... Right, it's a normal summon, so it has to be in attack. I'm not used to seeing this card in attack position. Battle phase. He's basically down to 200 life points after this. And he has to get rid of the Scarecrow Cash. If he doesn't, then I win. Be nice for him, Holmes. It's pretty fucked up, I think. Like Shangri-La. Shangri-La is going to turtle for so long. Like, I basically have to draw Gishki P12. There's a couple cards that save me here. Yeah, the Vision saves me, either of the Ritual saves me, so that's like 5 different cards. Fuck you, that Aqua Mirror saves me as well. That brings it to like 6, 7, 8. And I did not get a card that saves me. I guess I just pass. Royal Cash Unicorn in your deck? The Royal is Tier Cash. It's Tiarvamen's Cash tier. I like the Stegosaurus. What is my favorite dinosaur, I wonder? I feel like I don't even care about it. Because they're Skildren. Like, sure, I might not get a better target for this, but why should I care about that? I'm quite blind. You are. I've seen a lot of people with like a Royal Shangri-La and it looks very fucking good. I don't know if somehow there's a higher chance of pulling this specific card in Royal, but I've always seen so many of it. Is he going to crash into the Gimir? Like, why else would they do that? That doesn't work, sir. I guess maybe he wants to detach and then summon it back with the bird. Was that the play? Summon Ogre. Then I can just whack him twice. Okay, now that makes a lot more sense. You have to log into the game? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I guess I just scoop. He's going to get another monster with bird, lock me for game. It was the match I got Maxed, right? No? Yes, it was. Who the fuck plays Max in Kashtir? Fix gamer pose and hydrate. I do have water. I have a whole water bottle next to me. I will drink it. H2O. Okay, I would like to get this deck ready maybe for Plushy Toy Box. I think it will be fun to play there. But I feel like playing a deck that has... is at least properly built. There's just so many improvements I can do to the Gishki pile. And not enough resources out there for me to like draw inspiration. Can we add energy drinks and coke for me? Way too much sugar. Your tweet will go yellow and hot. That is way too much sugar for your diet. So it's not even just your teeth. And yes, sugar is very bad for teeth, but it's also bad for your blood, etc. Also, this hand kinda awkward having exactly worry and Celtics engine pieces. Like, what the fuck do I do? I can't make use of both, can I? I can. If it goes on into hoop, that I can discard the worry later on. Need the sugar. Okay, do I... Normally if it's just Celtics, you want to go straight into Invitare. Here I'm considering... Oh well, they just scoop. At least I had like draw. Draw is pretty strong. I personally do have a high metabolism, but you already know that, and I know that you're not asking that to me. I just don't eat anything other than bread. You are the opposite of pride. If your pride be like, I eat bread every meal. Oh my god, no hand traps? No hand traps in the entire hand is gas. That's crazy. It's not because I like bread, it's because bread is shit. Understandable. Potatoes are also pretty cheap. If for some reason you want me to mention something. Oh my god, people just scoop for Vaalmonica at this tank. Like, what the fuck? You're stun? Vaalmonica stun? So true. Look at this is literally solemn. Vaalmonica is stun. And then Zebufera having 80% win rate, stopping destruction effects is also stun. What about some Vegas? True. Definitely better than energy drinks. And energy drinks here are pretty expensive, to be honest. At least the brand ones are really expensive. Starting with C. Unfortunately, we cannot negate the wishes. I fucking love tomato. If it wasn't for tomato, there wouldn't be pizza. Do you like big red things? Such as what? I'm trying to think of what exists that is red and big. I can't think of anything. We for the big red dog. Let me Google that. It's a 2021 film. I did not know that was a thing that existed. Wait, why didn't I use C? I'm an idiot. Now it might be too late. Like, they don't even have to do much else. Okay, it gets Ash Blossom anyway. I like big hand traps. I thought you hated hand traps. And you only started using them recently, since now you're branching out from other decks that aren't Dino. I can see why playing Memento makes you love hand traps, because you kinda just guess through them while having some yourself. Never hated hand traps? I see. Just don't play them. Got it. I see that you have a reaction every time you see someone playing, for example, Maxi on Dynamorphia. I think that's really funny. Yeah, but literally never hated them. Except for Maxi. Yeah, Maxi is a special case. It's really blurry now, which means I have to stop looking at screen. Yes, you showed. Thank you so much for hanging around, and I hope you improve, because your situation is definitely not something I'm jealous about. So, see ya, and yeah, thank you for hanging around. Bye bye. Because it's bad? How bad can it be? At the end of the day, it's still Maxi. Maxi is a card that can single-handedly be a win condition. I think some of the few decks I've played before where there was an argument against playing Maxi were, for example, the armaments. Because you want to maximize milling good things. You still play it in there most of the time. And then Chain Burn, because you want to not scare your opponent into stopping to play. You kind of want them to extend as much as they can. And that is 2 negates. Then there's Majesty. What is the other one? Maybe just an Imperm? How the fuck do I play through it? Immediately goes into Ultimate Spirit. Can I just Zeus? No, because Zeus is going to get hit by Majesty. Then what the fuck do I do? Versari probably the best card to send out of the ones I have. Scout Outfield spell gets Celadris. If any of the Vaalmonica cards gets negated, I'm kinda fucked, even though I have so many of them. So maybe I should do Finsmith Vine first. Try to get the other negates. And even then, he just does Majesty, targets the skill, and wins the game. Like, I would have to stop them with hand traps in order to win this. And that did not happen. Like, he's just going to pop Majesty before Kaiser and then get rid of my skills, and I don't do shit anymore. Hello, Hatano Kiyoshi, welcome in, very nice to see you. How are you? Let me do the usual shout out. Negating the Scouter. That is honestly correct, but I can still play through it. Because I can get skill on field, copy Scouter. Atano underscore Kiyoshi? Wait, that's not how it works. I think I need to copy the Japanese. So yeah, Hatano Kiyoshi is an amazing artist. He streams, he uses an auto-translate to English so you can keep up with what he's saying. And he draws a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Also plays games sometimes. Actually, I feel like I should do this first. And then maybe he's an idiot and pops the skill instead of the... I mean, pops the monster instead of the skill. Imperm? Okay. Do I have Chaos Angel in here? I do not. Kaiser is... not Kaiser. Typhon is still an option though. And I guess at this point I don't really need the skills for much. Oh, right, that's the thing. Now that's the problem, and then he contributed for the second spirit. Even though if he does it, then it's going to be destroyed at the end of the turn, so this isn't too bad. I can even make a Zeus, unless that goes into Cypher. If he makes Cypher, then I'm fucked. Yeah, that's a Cypher for sure. There's just no reason not to. Okay, then plan has to be Zeus. I could do Requiem just to get the Fiend in the graveyard. I doubt that's correct though. If he didn't go Cypher, I would like... Well, I was thinking something that doesn't even work. Like make an Xyz attack, go into Zeus. I didn't have the bodies for it. Also, that happens. Okay, time to scoop. I'm glad you like that emote a lot, the winking one. Honestly, I liked it a lot. I wish people used it more. It's also my bad for just not making more emotes, I suppose. Going against Uwu, that's my opponent name. Emotes? You have a bunch of them. You've gotten some really good ones. Wait, yeah, I need more? That is true. More never hurts. Okay, this Versar isn't doing shit. Like, he's just going to pick second effect is not going to do anything. I'm probably going to normal draw, use it for things. He has interaction, could be Ash. I'll be very annoyed if it's Ash, because the rest of the hand doesn't really do anything. Draw. Okay, then I guess I end on nothing. Like, I can set it, but it does nothing. More in 2 weeks. Do you have any ideas for what to commission? Okay, so they're playing the same as I am. I think I shotgun C here. If he negates it, then I can draw on the next prompt. I need the Book of Moon one and the CP. CP is very good idea. So he does negate it. That's fine by me. Now I can draw as soon as this resolves. Okay, enjoy your own poison. Oh, he has the answer for everything. Why can't I draw custom hands like this? I should have put the match you had yesterday, Plushy. Like, your opponent just had every single hand trap in the game. And I thought it was really funny. He surely doesn't have the one card starter. I mean, he already had the engraver in hand, which is pretty cracked. Let's see if he has more than that. Let's see if he just normal Shundra does something weird like Finsmith and... what's the name? Tempai? Or Snake Ash, I guess that also... that makes more sense. Going into Kaiser, I suppose? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't even care anymore. I mean, he's going to be able to OTK for sure. If you're too many one card starters in the game, if you are playing tier red deck, yes. And that's what's so painful about Vaalmonica, because you look at the tier deck and you got like 15 one-card starters. And then you look at Vaalmonica and you have like 20 engine card and not a single one-card combo. And even if you have like a 2-card combo, you eat one negate, you go like -3 and end on nothing. While tier red decks kinda just keep using the extra engine cards as more gas, more pushes. Potentially trading positively with hand traps. Like, if they give Vaalmonica, I don't think it's the best solution, but it will definitely be one. Like, giving them a Link 1 kind of like Blue Eyes, so that if Celtics gets negated, you literally just link it off and keep playing. It's pretty bullshit solution, but hey, they did it for Blue Eyes, so why not? Okay, we're playing under draw. Not draw, the flower. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be ending on, but I will play this turn. If it's Ash Blossom, they should use it. Dominus, yep, that's annoying. I can still get Celtics from the Versar. Then the trap card is not going to be in flotation. Oh my god, he still has more Valor. Okay, sure, I will not be doing my Vaalmonica combo. What do I do then? Uska and do nothing with the Very? Probably. Yeah, sure, I'm not going to push much further on the flower. Also, I can just draw the out here. Come on, give me something good. Let's go gambling. Okay, it's too late to have that, but that's a good card. Honestly, should have kept it for my next turn. Because I don't know if I'm going to want a Celtris or a Dimonu. Let's go with Dimonu for now. Oh, dang it. It's alright, could have been worse. Then we make the Bagusi. And pass. One Baguska and a Dream. Also, how do you feel about this cardfish? I feel like this is a cute guy that you might like. This art is censored, by the way. On Japanese version, he's like holding beer bottles. Me sitting here with my Bagusi. Baguska the goat. Okay, they just set 3 and pass. What the fuck are they playing? Huh? Also, notice how none of the cards is on the pendulum scale. If he has an impairment there, he definitely should put it on the scale column. Because if scale gets negated, it loses all its counters. This is the Vaalmonica boss. Okay, let me show you a thing. I've shown it before on stream. I am going to show it again. Cloudba. This cursed image. The one and only Vaalmonica boss monster. These are kinda not very good looking. I know, I'd have to look at images of real tapirs. I don't like the snout. But snouts are cute. Do you not like elephants, for example? I could get Versare, but no. I need to get either Fruit Spell or Invitare. Let's go Fruit Spell at 73 add Invitare. Also, I'm one counter away from having Zebu, which is very nice. Wait, this is negated? What's she called by? Fuck. She was called by. Fuck, I was too distracted with the Savatris Baguska image. No, I can still make Zebu. Even though this is definitely not optimal at all. Actually, I'm making so many mistakes at the moment. It happened to me yesterday. You were more overwhelmed because you were playing a new deck, I think. Like, I'm playing a deck I should be mostly used to. Then what do I do? Disharmonia? Hereditary should be like super good. If I do Disharmonia, I can hit 6 counters, which is pretty cool as well. Honestly, let's go YOLO. Let's go big aura. And they scoop. Okay, basically I could make Zebu and then make the Link 2. The useless Link 2. Yippee! Oh yeah, I made this thing. I got progress on it. So I guess I'm getting the free content from it. Yippee, yippee indeed. I like winning. Alright, time for an exam. What's the name of this card? It's a Gen Rider card, that's as far as I know. I don't think... Wait, it's a field spell. Boss stage? Yes. Bottom screen. It lets me add 2 cards to my hand. You activated Sales Band declaring Gumi after the effect resolves. Which of these statements about Sistel 2 and Vaalmonica in your hand is true? Cannot activate cards, so you shouldn't even be able to play it. Sistel 2. Card name becomes Umi on the field. I'd imagine you can play it because you play it from hand, and in hand it's not Umi. This card is always treated as Umi. So this one, you shouldn't even be able to play it. I'm smart. This one is spot up. Dark Spirit Mastery. Which of these monsters cannot be added to your hand by the effect of Dark Spirit Mastery that states discard one, add one Destiny board or one level 8 Fiend from deck to graveyard? Deck or graveyard to hand. So it's basically asking me which one of these is not a level 8 Fiend. I mean, it's basically asking me to cheat. I'd imagine it might be Ogre Dance because punks are mostly psychic. No. Well, this was just like knowledge check. Super Heavy Space Samurai Soul Peacemaker equipped to Super Heavy Samurai monster on your opponent field. Activates its effect that states you contribute a monster you control equipped with this card. By this card effect, special summon one Super Heavy Samurai from your deck. If you respond to this activating called by with Soulmaker in your opponent graveyard as target, which one of these is correct? It still should work because it counts as equipment, not a monster. What the fuck does this even do? It doesn't give me enough time to read it. Yeah, literally on the last second, it didn't even give me enough time to read. Your opponent controls branded was and activates branded fusion. Oh my god, I hate branded was rubbings. Which one of these statements is true about Ash Blossom? Where is KCS? KCS is the one that always helps me with branded was rubbings. I think Ash Blossom beats it. Can be activated and it will negate. Yes, okay. I cannot explain why, but I know that Ash Blossom beats it. Which of the following cards cannot be added from deck to hand by the effect of AGB? You can add one Earth Machine with 500 attack or defense. That's another knowledge check. I don't know a single one of these cards. This is literally 25% chance because I don't know a single one of these cards. Oh. That was literally random. It's Exodia. Opponent normal summons Zephyrus David and activates the effect of their face-up Whirlwind. You respond by activating Vanquish Soul Dust Devil. Which of these statements is true? I don't see how this would affect anything. Oh, it flips it face down. I think this still triggers. Effect is negate. I could be wrong though. This is very niche interaction. Incorrect. It's not applied. It's very niche interaction. I had no idea, honestly. Is this Brilliant Fusion? Is Bomb Dog Millionaire? Okay, where are the lifelines? Yippee! I want to call a friend and to do 50-50. That movie is so good though. Okay, what else do I have to do? I have to activate 100 spell cards. Go, don't take that long with Vaalmonica. Pot of Creed? Thank you, thank you. It's Miku, so of course it's nice. Also, 0 hand traps. I'm very tempted to just scoop the moment I see a blue ice card, which I'm definitely going to see. Yeah, there it is. I mean, it might be winnable. I have a ton of gas, but like, I have Typhoon. But this is so painful. No, another artist like that you might enjoy. Are they like also making Miku music, or just the genre of the music is similar to this? Have you ever heard of Limp Bizkit? No. Who are they? Are they popular? I don't know Limp Bizkit. Of course, I'm joking. Why does OK turn into a lag one stream? Does it? There's an extension that you can add to your browser called 7TV. A lot of streamers use it. I would say the majority of stream uses it. And basically what it lets you do is add hundreds of emotes to your stream for free that everyone can use without subscription. And OK is one that I have. I guess you are not seeing it very big. Let me Let me take a screenshot and show you what the image is. I just realized I sent like a screenshot earlier that I wanted to put on stream onto you on Telegram instead of sending it to my personal like channel. You even get a tiny bit of my wallpaper. That's how I knew you were streaming. You just calculated. Interesting. What about this? This is also very pretty. This is the only thing that keeps me going from while playing against Blue Eyes. Make Spirit, still 5 cards in hand. It's going to be a ton of hand traps. That one. On the pendulum scale, if it's in perm, I'm kind of fucked. Normally I put like Demono on the left and Jav on the right. I think this time I should do it the other way around because I care more about counters on Demono than Angelo. The funny thing about this hand is that I basically have everything I need. Fix gamer pose. I was shrimping pretty hard, I have to say. I should even stand up for a bit to test my, how do I say this? Certain private parts that have been touched on for medical stuff. So yeah, I should stand up for a bit. I will do that. Alright, I had a big stretch. And I fucking top deck Maxi. Oh no, he fell? It's funny that I stand up but my model just fell. I can't go to Vaalmonica stuff. Actually I can, if he bounces the skill it does nothing. Do I know what the set card is? He didn't add Majesty. I kinda don't want to do field spell, he's going to know I have it. Also I probably add what's her name? Add Pendulum Scale of Distract. I already have Larry in hand. And even though I have like multiple ways to search the skill, they're going to get negated most likely. Yeah, the Spirit Dragon can negate this and then he's going to trade it in for ultimate. This is mostly fine. At least he cannot negate the Celtris graveyard effect now. Wait. Okay, I threw it away for the skill height. It would be correct for him to do spheres here. It denies me Celtris, makes everything so much more annoying. Okay. I will Maxi. And then I can still get to Celtris by using Scout to search Versare, and then Versare sends Celtris to graveyard, comes back to hand. I wonder if he's going to do Spirit here. He actually does? Interesting. Okay, there's a maxi then. I cannot beat that. I hate it so much. How do I beat that now? I mean, the answer is I don't, but I'm going to cope. Is there Blue Eyes Blonde Hair Dragon? Kimpatsu Dragon? Not as far as I know. I mean, you can always mod it in the same way that I did this. That's a blonde dragon maid now. And she's very cute. Trying to look for a higher quality image. Sure, this works. That is a blonde dragon. And I can't wait for her to come to English server. You can even negate the scale. That's the most fucked up thing. Like, I have to hope that they negate this instead for some reason. They do not. Make Requiem, then use the Requiem to remove the spirit. And they're just going to draw hand traps, so I can't do shit either way. It's not going to work. Ultimately, making Typhoon bounce... I don't have to bounce spirit, it's just going to be destroyed. So I can make Typhoon, attack into Magna, bounce the Blue Eyes. Doesn't really accomplish much, they're going to draw one. Like, I can do things, but it's the chance of actually winning are so low. How do I bait the Spirit Negate? I'll cope with my 1% chance of winning, just click buttons, see where it goes. And currently the plan is just to bait the negates, then eventually make the red link one, pop everything, attack for the game. It's not going to work because they're going to draw every hand trap they need. Okay, who do I actually want in here? I don't think I can get to Kaiser anymore. I mean, I can get to Kaiser right here. I don't think I can get to Desiree. Which one is more helpful? I guess I could actually also just combo a bunch and then end on Typhoon. Okay, let's do Grab Demono. I can throw away the field spell, it's not usable anymore. Yeah, they already drew a... Okay, that's a Majesty set. So they just open at Majesty. Pop 2. Might as well do this. Get 1200 damage in. And they still have the fucking negates. If they negate this, then I scoop. Because I'm out of place. This adversary. And it's going to be very difficult. I don't know if I can actually get to 3 counters on head. Like, I'm going to have to spend... Okay, then that ends the play. If I do Invitaria to get the body, then I don't get Typhoon. I guess I can pend. I can pend and I can still copy the Skeleton. I still have my normals. He's just going to negate it with Spirit, isn't he? Yeah, okay. I think I coped for long enough. I gave it a much bigger try than I should have. Like going second against the most popular deck. No hand traps and then they maxi. The chance of winning was like fucking not there. I won like 2 coin flips the entire day. Going first, okay, so Tempai Striker. My deck does struggle a lot against them because my best backrow protection is Evo Fair that can just negate it with Drop It. No! Why are people on Gamma now? God fucking damn it. Okay, does that negate like the activation? Because if that's the case, then at least I can still play. It is? Okay, never mind, it doesn't, it negates the whole thing. So I'm not completely sure where to go from here. I can activate the spells with just 1 skill, I just don't get the counters. In order to add 70 Cyberwave, I need both skills. Yeah, and you have 2 Vaalmonica cards in your Pendulum Zones. So what is the best play? Just Finsmith stuff? Pets, thank you for the pets, I definitely need them. Right now, these matches have been very hoof. Maybe I actually want to do Scout without skill. I think neither of the effects are bad at the moment. Like if he picks the first one, I recycle the Versare. If he picks the second, I add Field Spell and combo from there. This might be trolling, but let's see where this goes. Okay, we are playing full Finsmith at the moment. I can also normal skill, get Scouted. Scouted gives me... Does it give me anything? I don't know. But there's just no reason not to do Finsmith stuff at the moment and think about it later. They don't seem to have any hand traps, which is nice at the very least. So can make Necroquip into Kaiser. I think I'd rather make Desire. People tell me that Kaiser Pass is better than Desire Pass. So that is an argument to just do Kaiser. I don't know, I'm feeling this is Desire game. Technically, I can still pendulum the Demon if I send the Nibiru. I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. Can't believe Kaiser still hasn't gotten hit. I think he's fine. It's just like too easy to get to him. Also, I fucked up. I should have added the other skill because I already tried to activate the effect of this one. That's a very niche situation I just didn't think about, I suppose. Didn't require, I guess I do sequence. Like, Kaiser has a really weird wording. I'm going to comment on that when I'm done with this turn. Oh, of course you also have Fantasime. Like, are you going to use Subistil so that I can Nibiru on my own turn as well? They definitely do have hand traps. Okay, no pistol. I don't have tracked, so if I want to end on Desiree, I have to do it now. If I end on Kaiser, what else do I get? I can make like Widow Knight? Kaiser Widow Knight? Sure. Why not? And like if he seems to be very heavy on hand traps, maybe he has a bunch of pistols, it's what I'm hoping for. See? What did I say about pistols? They're literally one summon away from me being able to Nibiru on their turn. Vaalmonica is the deck that normally dies to one hand trap, by the way. Okay, what the fuck do I do now? Widow Knight pass. Then I can at the very least punish the Druid Swarm. I didn't get the Engraver Graveyard effect off, which is like super annoying. Then shuffle back the sequence, it's not doing anything here. Oh my fucking god, yes, I'm going to Nibiru on their turn. I can stop that by using Widow Knight effect, but I don't really get anything out of it. You can special one level 2 Overlord Tuner. I'm not completely sure what I should do here. This was a mistake. Okay, I will bounce maybe this guy. But I shouldn't have used that. Like, yes, I'm going to keep the Widow Knight, but I don't know if that's actually useful. Or I guess that happens. Okay, I guess it's fine because they had more responses. And now I just need Bibu. My cockatiel kinda has the gamer posture. That shouldn't do anything for him, right? Like, the Nibiru is still going to resolve. Oh, they somehow made a monster immune to being tributed? Okay, what the fuck was this match? They did like 10 summons on my turn, going second. How is that real? And then they just win. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's a fucking crazy match. I don't have dodged it, but I was going first for once. Skyrim Delta. One Ogre. Retaliating is really good against Vaalmonica. Because they can actually use it on Invitare. Then once he has second light. What a nasty ass deck. One problem in there as well, because why not? It's probably a lot of fun to play it though. Oh my god, this is an ugly streak. Okay, I wanted to talk about Icejade. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated, why is this really weird wording? Because it doesn't work on spells or traps effects. And what that means is that, let me think of an example. But basically, if a spell or trap is already face up, and then they activate it to summon something, you cannot respond with Icejade. And Kashira Bird is one example. Because the bird effect to special summon, you use it on ignition when it's already face up. It's not an effect when the card is activated. And yeah, that's really strange wording that definitely makes Icejade. It's still amazing, but not that broken. There are things that just dodge it. And then there's other examples that are weird, like in Vitare. Because you activate this and then you choose the effect on resolution. Anything that can stop special summoning or searching from deck can stop in Vitare, even though you're only going to pick one of the effects. Okay, can I play a good match? Do I have to pick a die-hard deck in order to get a good match? Okay, let's go on a villain arc, because I don't know for how much longer I'm going to be streaming. I should be able to stream tomorrow though, so that's nice at least. Like for a longer time as well. Now that they are just going to scoop eventually. I can already smell it. I'm sending Nibiru for Diabels or Diabelster. Imperm? No. Get Deception. Then Tributor, get Howard Asmina. Now I could consider going for the negate here. That would be fine, potentially smart. Okay, I cannot cross that out. Yeah, I had to make a choice between the negate or going for Murcielago, probably the best one. And then Murcielago could add a Z. Okay, give me Sylvie, give me a one card starter. That's not I mean, it's a one card starter, but I could already get it from stand up. So how do I do this? I'm thinking of like not even using my normal summon. I just do stand up, get through the. But I guess I can normal her to get the target for stand up. Like the card I'm discarding. Potentially bait a negate. Primaire is a very good negate magnet. Then I imagine I send either Phalanx or the other stand-up. Let's do Phalanx. Is that a Ghost Ogre? Another Typhoon, are you kidding me? I've never seen this card today. The first match I'm seeing it, it basically destroys my deck. And I can't cross it out. Shire! That's an all-time classic. If your opponent controls 2 or more, you can activate from hand. So he didn't even have to think. Every time it was activatable, it was the right time to do it. Okay. Trudia, nice. I mean, I'd rather top deck White Forest card, but that's fine. Show me the third Typhoon. This can't be real. Alright, at least I can make Auxilo on their turn. Auxilo doesn't really get me too far, but it's something. Can also go into Diabell, probably better. I'm fucking quipping that. Oh my god, I can't type. Quip. But here's the typer. And of course it's Tempai, why not? How do I do it? Maxi? Shotgun? Then I have to go into Diabell. Potentially Silvera wins. Oh my god, so many cards that I cannot cross out. I've never seen cross out being this much dead. Basically I have to top deck the out, and I'm not a Tempai player, so I'm not going to be able to do that. What even is the out at this point? Imperm doesn't do it. Ashpossum doesn't do it. This is lost. Both of you to think there is a turn 3? That's... we are on turn 3. This is turn 4 in fact. But look at what happened. So I had awkward hands, no White Forest starter. I start with Diabell. Okay, here's my hand. I had stand up, sticker, Nibiru, Maxi, and crossout. For reference, the crossout never came up. It never did anything. I send the Nibiru for Diabell Star, get Deception, Tribute Diabell Star, get Halved, and then try to activate Halved. What do? Typhoon. Keep in mind, this is the first time that Typhoon was live. They didn't have to think about it. When the shiny button appeared, it was the right time to do it. Target one face-up Power Trap on the field destroyed. If opponent controls 2 or more, you can activate this from hand. So he destroys one card, kinda gets rid of the entire combo. And then I use Deception, use Wanted from the graveyard, draw one, draw Primera, try to use Primera as my starter. And then the moment I get 2 cards in the back row, they Typhoon again. And then pass, they were bricked. And then they pass. And I top deck Trudia. I try to do the Skibidi Centurion dance. And they Typhoon again. How is this real? My crossroads never came up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 9 engine cards. Yeah, I'm getting really triggered at the fact that 5' Gamma is coming back. Like, this format was already so sacky. Even, for example, the Blue-Eyes Mirror, that's so sacky. Whoever gets to Drill Beam the other Drill Beam wins. Now with 5' Gamma in the equation, it's even more sacky. Should add Typhoon to Trap Web. You mean that one trap card? I wonder. You definitely need to be playing Dominus. Dominus is just cracked on Labyrinth. Okay, Deception. I think I actually sent Primera. Like, I only have one normal. Wait, I need Primera. Never mind, I'm tripping. I don't need the Primera. It's been a while since I played this deck, so yeah. I'm going to be saying dumb things that aren't true. Okay, here I go for Ili Silva. I don't need the search, and the negate just makes everything so much more safe. And now I should be free to cook. Keyword shoved. Get that. Synchro into Arcial, send the Imperm. The heck, what was that? I need a card in hand for the stand-up part of the combo. The way that I'm going to draw is probably using the Wanted in the graveyard. Here I should do Hushia. But I guess I can add from Diabell Summoning. I mean, I have so many options. I can do this, bounce back the Z. What do I want to add from Diabell? Potentially a Sinful Spell. Potentially the Tails. I don't know. I think I do Tails and then use Hushia draw. I could also do Imperm. Imperm is really good, but whatever. I crafted Dominus and got a silver one. Nice, nice. Now we do Auxila. Add field spell. I guess I send the Howl as Mina. Like, I don't want to throw this away. And the reason I'm not doing Hushia draw yet is that I don't want to draw into a Centurion Garnet. Wait, why can't I use this? Excuse me? What? Why can't I use the effect? Huh? Okay, now I'm tripping really hard. Are there just no targets? If that's the case, then this is crazy. And this basically never happened to me before. I think that might be the act. Okay, so 2 Trulius, then Gargoyle is here, and Primaire is here. I don't have any target for Trulia. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck do I do now then? How do I make an 8? Like, this makes an 8. Then I can get Hushia back. It's so weird. Okay, sure. I guess as weird as it is, I have to work with it. Literally the first time I come across this situation, by the way. Wait. Did I already use this? I did. Fuck. Now I wish I just made up also. Such a weird scenario. My end board sucks because I just hard drew every single Centurion card. I mean, this is fine, but it just could be so much better. I could end on like Apples, Double Blazer, Bron. But nope, I just happened to draw 1, 2, 3. I happened to draw 4 specific cards out of a 44 card deck. So I can't do what I wanted. Also no phalanx, I'm also needed for that. Meaning Auxiva was sent to the graveyard and I can't get her back. I kinda choked after understanding the situation I was on, I guess. The timer was short. And they still scoop. GG. I don't know what's going on with my client, but it keeps hiding like... You know the accessories 3 favorite cards? It keeps hiding all of them except the middle one. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing that with like every deck I have. And I keep changing it and then it hides them again. Okay, I got a better match. I can return to junk, I suppose. Let's do one match with this one. Try to get victory with this. And then I will be done with the stream. It doesn't help that I always lose the coin flip when playing this deck. Why are you Maoi? What do you mean Maoi? What does Maoi even mean? Maui? Oh hey, it's Blue Eyes. Never seen Blue Eyes before. Easter egg, I haven't had sculptor. Oh, because it's cool, why not? It reminds me of like the people who use that emote for like Giga Chad. I don't even know what's like the code for the emote. Oh, it's Moai, not Maoi. Why are you that thing? Why not? I have to be one thing, so I choose to be that thing. You know what? I just want one victory. I'm not going to watch the most popular deck on the format, cooking, going first, no hand traps. I know the name because they are destructible structures in Head of Earth too. That's fucking crazy. I want missions. How many times have you cleared that game again? Too many? Okay, how do I play this? You can send one water, draw one. I'm probably not going to get that out because more important than that is getting the Icejade in. And then I guess this one just sits in my hands, or maybe I don't even use my normal summon and keep it for potential TR women plays. Where is the music? What happened to the music? Oh, this is like a ambient album. Honestly, let's skip through it. Let's go to here. Alright, one broken boss monster and the dream. This could go so much further if, for example, instead of the tier cache, it was either CMR or Rhino Heart. Maybe I need to increase their height use. It's probably worth to run both at 3 copies. Oh, it's Blue Eyes. Who would have guessed? Do I want to negate that? I think I might negate and banish. Then he doesn't have normal. I can just pray that he doesn't have the spell. I can count by on the maiden. What are his other outs for this? I kinda don't see many. Otherwise, maybe I want to negate the Wardy Void. I mean, banish the Wardy Void, negate the Wink one. The thing is that I might just be able to stop him entirely from getting to the Wink one. Nope, he already has Drill Beam in hand. No. That's Drill Beam on my one strong card. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's game. What a fucking garbage ass format. Why don't people let me play pet decks? I mean, this list is pretty standard. I can't keep doing this. Keep doing it. I don't know. I'm basically addicted to this game. This is like crack to me. The feeling I get when doing a huge White Forest combo is pretty much the same as drugs. Okay. This is very interesting hand. Also, hate my doctor. Isn't she cute? Isn't she petable? Okay, that's annoying, but I still get the armament combo. What I will do here will be add Cradle into Hun, and then eventually on the armament combo get tier cash in hand to send from Hun, make the Gimir. But I guess that plan is over. And now I need a new plan. I thought sending the Icejade is good. Like she has a effect when targeted for card effect or battle. Then I can either make this safe by adding Rhinoheart to hand, or I can just gamble with tier cash. I think adding Rhinoheart might actually be correct. Like it's too much gamble on a deck without enough targets for the gamble. Mill 5. I did hit the Shiren, so I guess now I send the tier cash. Oh no, never mind. Shiren is the one that's already activated. Then I'd imagine I make Hulk. This two can still make Coral Anemone. But I don't really have any interesting targets to summon off it. And I'm kinda to blame for that. Because I didn't gamble as much as I could. I missed out on 5 mills. But that would be gambling, and I'd rather take the guaranteed good play. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do against this deck. I'd imagine negating the Resonator, for example, is better. Crimson Resonator or Red Rising? Vision Resonator. I feel like they might not even go through Crimson Resonator. Okay, they also have Centurion. Centurion. Get Primera. Get Gargoyle. I can destroy the Gargoyle. I feel like the most value I can get out of Hulkaus is maybe destroying this one. Sure, I'm going to negate this, I don't care. Then send herself. Even though sending the Rhinoheart probably the better choice, is kinda on the field not doing anything. Okay. I will negate and flip it on. I'll just vomit everything. Cross out. Depending on what they search, they might still not get to do anything there. Let's see what they search first and then met noise. Please add wake up. I mean, they can't even activate wake up, they don't have a monster on the back row. They add phalanx. I don't have to meta noise yet. Regardless. End of main. Okay. Please attack into my Icejade. Please, please, please. Please don't read what it does. He is not. Then I'm forced to do this. And then send Shiren. Does it even matter? I have no idea if that's the correct target, but fuck it, I've done it. No. Can he do anything out of that? Nope. GG. I don't power trap that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend. I guess he adds the Crimson Guy back. Fuck, I barely made progress this turn. I could do something really weird, which is Coral Anemone, and then Special Hulk. Some kinda goes hard. It's worse, so yes. Yeah, the main lyricist of this band is Damon Albarn. Damon Albarn as in the Gorillaz guy. What the fuck? I can negate that, really? That's funny. I think I let it go. Like it's only a banish until end phase. But on some Slipknot, give me the Aux. I'm thinking like eventually doing song request streams. But not today. Negate the targeted card effects until the end of this turn. This is just activation, it's not doing anything yet. But I do think I want to negate that. And then just hope that the last card in hand doesn't do anything. This could be a mistake though. Song request is good. Okay, that gives me so much interaction actually. Holy shit, the Icejade anti-armament synergy. Okay, so now I get to shuffle one card. And I also get to special the Icejade back. And that will give me one search. Holy shit! That actually worked. I guess Kaleido Heart is better in this deck than I was giving him credit. Since any Aqua being sent to the graveyard triggers him. I still probably want to increase the number of Simmers and Hynos. Like their Aquas, they get the Tiarvament combo started. Tiarvament is just overall pretty strong. Even if you go for consistency routes instead of gambling routes. I'm just thinking if I want to gamble before I close the stream. I only have 2000 gems. I have a very strong feeling I'm going to be interested on whatever comes in the next pack, which is going to be May 6. Royal Dandy White Lion. This card fucking sucks. This card is a worse version of a card that exists for like over 15 years, maybe? Do you do the normal rare event yet? Not yet. I'm probably going to be figuring out like a deck to play on this off stream. Because I saw a spreadsheet with like many different engines. Let me see if I can find it again and put it on stream. I guess that would be interesting to look at. What the fuck did I do? Okay, I see what I did. Give me 1 second, I'm being scuffed. Okay, be careful with your eyes. I'm going to show you a very white background spreadsheet. And yeah, it's just a bunch of no hitches and forbidden and limited lists, April 27, 2025. It's just a bunch of engines that you can use for the event. And I guess you can click on them and it's going to show you how the engine works. I considered playing FA Metal Foes or Mega with Magiki, but I realized Spider OTK was legal. Yeah, I imagine Spider OTK is like one of the best things you can do. I'm probably going to be looking through this and see what I think is coolest. Because since it's all normal and rare, it doesn't even matter what you have. You can pretty much play any of these. Melty Puppy. That sounds interesting. Harvest Angel of Doom. What the fuck is that? Jin Demolisher of Rituals. I'm very interested in this because I see the armaments and I like the armaments. Oh yeah, Melfi is crazy too. I never played Melfi, but I think they are some of the cutest cards in the entire game. Look at this, they're cute. I think I even... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. The armament is basically Mervi only. Oh my god, Mervi? I need Mervi. Let me see... Mervi Dragon Maid Meal? Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to try that. How do I make mine? Here. Create new armaments. There's not even Mervi in here. What the fuck? Yeah, she's still banned. Unfortunate. Full banned in Master Duel. Yeah, for a moment I had a glimpse of hope that for this event she was allowed. I guess here's my budget, Mervi. Even the Watery Trap is banned. What the fuck? Why? Why? Okay, it's super hard. That's why. That explains it. Wait, Magiki? I have a Royal Foil Magiki somewhere. Oh, it's banned. Unfortunate. What else do I have interesting? The Melfi's. Okay, I do not have a Royal Melfi. For some reason I thought I did. But this is probably what I'm going to be playing. I think not just the fact that they are cute, I want to get a proper idea of how they work. Because all I know is that you try to attack them, they keep bouncing back to hand and special summoning others. Pair it with another ritual engine. Then I guess I could do Melfi Magic-y. Would that be good? Because even what other ritual engines are there to play that makes sense? I guess Megawit is one. Even though I think they're kinda boring. Still shit up. TNF. What the fuck is TNF and how do I search that? Megawit is really funny. I don't know, I think it's kinda based for Megawit players that are still playing the normal format. But on these events they can be very strong. I can't type, my bad. Oh, you're telling me to play Melfi with Megawit or Magic with Megawit? Is that it? I guess I can do that. Magic Megawit. I see, I see. Let's see what Magic has. From my limited knowledge of Magic, this one is definitely important. I don't think you care too much about the ones that are not allowed. Which is kind of funny. It was pretty fun. I see, I see. The fact that I cannot use the royal one here kinda upsets me. Gonna play 2 of the ritual spell, 2-3 of the main deck effect monster, 2-3 of the ritual and 3 field spell. Alright, I appreciate the quick information dump on the engine. I like this card art. Who is the character here? Does he even have a card? The rest is just ritual support, the Megawit cards. You can also play the counter trap. They have a counter trap? This is not counter. This is a counter. Also pretty cool art. When your opponent activates a spell or trap while you control a magic ritual monster or a magic monster, why doesn't it just say magic monster? Oh, from the extra deck. Okay, never mind. Negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Then you can acquire one attribute. If you do that for the rest of this turn, all face of monsters you control become... Your opponent controls becomes of that attribute. It's Clavikis. I see. I like the covers. He has like the Diabell's covers. Blonde hair, purple streaks. Everyone is full of possibilities. Everything you do, moving forwards, stopping, closing, opening, it's all in your hands. There are many doors in this world. To open them requires the magic key. 2 keys and 1 door. 2 wheels and 1 body. Once the doors are opened, the worlds will be connected and the great power revealed. This makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Like fucking keys on doors and unlocking and many worlds. It sounds like Danganronpa music. How? I mean, I never played Danganronpa, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry for my yapping, I'm kind of delaying it too much. But anyway, that's the last thing I wanted to say on stream. Yesterday I got inspired by Bell to play Witchcrafter. This is a deck I enjoy a lot. I haven't played it in a while. This is definitely not optimal, but when I did play this, I played it with Branded. Because I think Kartish is like super helpful for them. You can fuse Ver with her. And then by using the either like from what I see, people nowadays are just using Verti in sending Magical Ice Fusion in order to make the Vice Madame. But I think there's a lot of power in using their actual fusion spell or Cartesia. And then at the end of your turn, you can get, for example, a Icejade out instead. Also, really funny card that I'm not using at the moment because there's not enough room with the White Forest cards is it Quintet? Yeah, this guy. This is a really funny board breaker you could do with Magical Ice Fusion and this deck very easily. If this card is Fusion Summoned using 5 spellcasters with different names, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. So it's a board breaker and then you just have 45 bit stick, which is huge. Branded? We hate Branded. We fucking love Branded, even though I suck at it. And then this is the deck I kinda want to play on the Firebox, but it's fucking bad. I'm going to be eliminated on the very first round. And it can see some improvements. I guess if I get eliminated quickly, at least I get to watch, sit back, eat popcorn, enjoy. It's less stressful, I suppose. Anyway, I will be hiding Scotty Snake. Give me 1 second to set things up. Sushi Magiki. I think there was someone on a tournament. It was Pride's tournament. Someone was playing Sushi with Snake Eyes. And I've seen people play Sushi with Primate as well, but I'm pretty sure that is Scope. Wait, you mean it's legal in the normal hard event? That's pretty cool. I know people that really like playing Sushi, so they're going to be happy about it. Snake Eyes and Sushi are fire. I see. I think it was Rev Grievance that did it, and he's also a streamer. I guess I can even shout him out, because why not? Let me find his name. Hopefully this works. Alright, if you want to watch some cool cooking, such as Snake Eyes with the sushi, that is a stream that you can go to. Flash Raid, Scotty Snake. And yeah, I guess that's the end of today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I should be able to stream tomorrow, I'm not completely sure. I wish I can. Probably play both Curse Frontline and also Master Duel. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging around. Thank you for the GoTed stream. No, you. Thank you so much for hanging around. I really appreciate it. I enjoy the company. So yeah. I don't know, I'm yapping too much without having anything interesting to say, so go say hi to Scotty Snake for me. Bye bye. Stream sucked. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm glad you will. I don't mind hate watchers. At least they are watching and benefiting the algorithm. Anyway, bye bye.